to another trip in my life as an airline pilot, and I'm just gonna show you real quick my schedule. What we're gonna be doing is a 4-day trip. So pretty long one compared to what I've been sharing in the recent past. Just been doing like some day trips or maybe some 2-day trips. 3 days, the longest. But I have a line this month and I got myself a 4-day trip. So Tampa to Dallas. Tonight we're leaving at 9:45 and then landing there around midnight. Then we have a 11-hour layover, so pretty short layover. Then we're doing an Ontario turn back to Dallas. Next day, Sunday, we're doing a LaGuardia turn back to Dallas, and then day 4, we're doing a midway turn back to Dallas, and then Dallas back to Tampa. That's a long day, 7.5 hours of flying, and then back home around 7 p.m. Let's get it started. All right, lunchtime, 3 minutes. Have you been following 3 minutes? About 41 degrees is the protocol I follow. I think what's most beneficial about this, and I say it every time, is like the mental aspect, but more specifically on the mental aspect. It's just getting comfortable doing uncomfortable things. Obviously this every day, the sauna's hard, runs every day, workouts every day, these are all hard things. So being able to get comfortable in uncomfortable situations is what this is all about, in my opinion, and it gives you that every single day. So that's why I like doing cold exposure and just stacking my day with some hard things, because it just makes you mentally more tough.
All right, about halfway through my run right now. We're doing 4 miles, zone 2, and this is where I run every day. It's called Vinoy Park, and then it connects into Coffee Pot. This North Shore Beach, and it's just a beautiful area to run. I mean, obviously it's hot, it's out in the sun, but the water's crystal clear today. Got a nice light breeze, and I don't mind the repetitive of running in the exact same spot every day. You kind of have to get used to that if you're running, 5 to 6 days a week. But I just wanted to show you guys where I usually run. And yeah, we got a little less than 2 miles left. I'll see you back in the apartment. All right, run is done. 4 miles, 8:22 pace, average heart rate 148. So that's my zone 2. It's actually up to 158, 159. If you're worried about doing your zone 2 runs, which 80% of your run should be, is like nice and easy in that zone 2 heart rate pace, do 180 minus your age. Discipline on these slow runs, keeping the legs fresh for those speed workouts, and nice easy 4 miles today, which is the shortest run of the week. And then I have 10 miles tomorrow. So trying to kind of deload right before my biggest, longest run at the end of the week on Saturday. Breakfast this morning is a bagel and 5 eggs. Usually I do fastest cardio and then I have this for breakfast. Sometimes I'll switch it up, but consistency is key. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe you do, you eat the same thing every morning or you do the same thing every day. Consistency, like replace boring with consistency, because you're never gonna get good at something unless you're doing it consistently. The same thing over and over and over again. Running in the morning, over and over and over again. I run the same path every day. I eat the same thing. Don't get bored. Just see it as consistency. All right, it's gym time. So before the gym, pre-workout, BPN of course, post-gym, post-workout protein shake, Nutter Bar Blast. In the pre-workout, creatine, flight, endo pump, and then post-workout, just do some milk and some Nutter Bar Blast. It's my favorite flavor. All right, gym time, let's go. All right, so we got to the gym, hitting back. My buddy Gio is also hitting back, and he was just getting started when I got in here. So I'm not gonna do my workout today. I'm running his. Started off with some lat pull downs, doing some rows, and then whatever he's got planned after that. But yeah, I'm letting the boy put me through a workout.
What's up, baby?
Let's go. All right, post you a meal. Sirloin steak and fried rice from Flex Pro. Threw the steak in the air fryer, it's done in a couple minutes. And then the fried rice in the microwave. Total of like 5 minutes of preparation. So super, super easy, convenient way of getting the meals in. All right, it is time to shave, start getting ready for work. Talked about it before, but unfortunately, you cannot have a beard as a pilot, at least at the airline that I fly for. Some cargo companies allow you to, and then some foreign airlines. All right, real quick, just talk about what I packed. I already packed, kind of forgot to show you exactly, but 4 days, but today's day 1, and it's pretty much the end of the day, so already worked out. And then the last day, we start super early, ending fairly early, so I'll work out here. So I only need like 2 pairs of workout clothes, a couple overnight clothes, like a nice pair of pants, decent shirt, and then I do an extra button-up flight shirt with an undershirt every single day. So I have 3 other undershirts, and then 1 extra pair of pants, and all my other clothes in there on these socks, whatever. And in here, this is my flight bag. Obviously, the most important thing that I really, really need is my iPad for the flights. And then in here, I just put all my snacks and supplements. So I have some pre-workout, I have a bunch of protein bars, and then a bunch of Go bars for pre-run. And that's pretty much it. I got creatine, endo pump, and flight in here. And then I have some electrolyte packs. I do have a long run plan tomorrow, and then I'm off Sunday, and then I'll be back Monday. Other than that, we got a bunch of charging cables. My flashlight is all charged up. I got my glasses in here, and then obviously my documents, my wallet, my ID, my medical, all that good stuff. So that's it. On an overnight or on a day trip, I'll usually just grab this and be good to go. But obviously, I need the overnight bag and this bag. We don't have to wear the jacket anymore, thankfully. So back to just the shirt, and that's it. So pretty simple. I don't get crazy. I don't really usually meal prep for trips. I usually just eat whatever I can on the road and just try to pick healthy options. And if I do bring meals, I'll just bring the Flex Pro meals. But like I said, I usually don't. I like to kind of use that time to go eat other things because I eat the same stuff around here every single day. And yeah, that's it. So pretty quick and easy. It's 7:21, so I'll probably head out of here in like 10 minutes, and then I'll give myself plenty of time to get to the airport and be ready. So let's go. All right, pre-play is done. We are going to Dallas. First leg, he's probably gonna take it, and that's the only leg of the day. Probably getting there around like midnight. Spending the night 11 hours, 11 minutes, if everything's on time. And then we're back out of there tomorrow for a turn. So quick start to the trip. Not too many long layovers on this one, but it is what it is. We're gonna enjoy it, and we'll squeeze in a workout tomorrow, but definitely not tonight. So see you guys in Dallas. All right, just landed in Dallas to the ILS 36 left. It was my leg, and weather was decent here. Some low clouds started moving in, but we shot the ILS, and it was pretty smooth. It was a little bit windy, but that's it. One leg, and we're done. Over to the hotel. We got in like 40 minutes early, so a little extra sleep on this 11-hour layover. I'll see you guys in the hotel. All right, we are at the hotel. A little hotel tour. Bam. Nothing too fancy, but it'll get the job done. Tomorrow, LaGuardia turn back here at like 7 o'clock. I'm passing out. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning. It is 8:53. Gonna go down, grab some breakfast, and go from there. But the weather outside, not great. I think we'll be able to get out of here, but there's a delay program coming back. But I don't know. We'll see. It depends on what's going on in 2 hours. Well, breakfast was over, but I caught them right at the end, like the last second, as they were just cleaning it up.
So I got some fruit and some bread. That's the way it goes sometimes. I thought maybe it would be up like till 9:30 or 10, but I guess they're leaving it right at 9 o'clock. So I blew it on breakfast. All right, day 2 of the trip. LaGuardia turn, getting ready. I made a video, a TikTok yesterday about upgrade. People are asking like, when will I upgrade a captain? And I actually pretty much can right now, but just not the base that I want to. So to upgrade a captain, usually you need 1,000 hours of 121 time. So at the airlines, and then it depends on your seniority. So each company has different seniority. When you can upgrade, there's different time frames, and there's different time frames per base. So I took the first upgrade, like right now our most junior base, where not many people want to go on the captain's side, at least, pretty much on both sides, is San Juan, because they just opened that base, and not many people want to move out to an island in the middle of the ocean, even though it's a pretty cool spot. And also Vegas is pretty junior. So I could upgrade, be captain, over double my pay, but I'd have to move bases at least and commute, or just absolutely move to that base. Or I could wait till Orlando, Miami, or Tampa upgrade. The Tampa super senior at the moment on the captain side, it's like a 6.5 year upgrade time. So I've been here 1.5 years, so you know, that's a lot. That's a lot of time before I'd be able to upgrade in Tampa. But I'll probably wait until I can upgrade in like Orlando or Miami or something. For right now, my quality of life, my schedule is better as a first officer because I'm gaining seniority on the first officer seniority list. So I get what I want, I get my days off, I get kind of the schedule I want, and I get the base that I want most importantly. So that's why I choose not to upgrade the captain. Quality of life over money at the moment. It's cool to know that I could upgrade a captain right about now if I wanted to, but like I said, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, we're off. I keep saying I think at LaGuardia, but we're not going to LaGuardia today. We're going to Ontario. It's an Ontario turn back to Dallas. Weather here, pretty crappy, a little bit rainy. I think there's going to be a delay coming back in, unfortunately, because that's what it's showing. But hopefully that clears up by the time we get there and turn around. So we'll see what happens, but I'll see you in Ontario. All right, so we were all boarded up, and then, or we were like halfway boarded, and then the gauge came down and like, flight's canceled. Our Ontario turn is canceled, no update, so we're just heading back to the hotel. I think we're gonna have the rest of the day off, unless they change their schedule again, and then back with our LaGuardia turn tomorrow, and then for day number 4. Sorry to the passengers out there, but kind of works out for us on this one. All right, we're going to Roy Hutchins Barbecue. Both van drivers so far recommended it, and they've been hyping it up. Crush this food, and then digest, chill out, and then we got a 10-mile run on the treadmill. So let's go to Roy Hutchins. All right, so I may have gone a bit overboard, but I got a brisket sandwich, some pulled pork, their original sausage, an armadillo egg, and a Twinkie, and then I still have to go get some sides and a drink. So I doubt I'm gonna finish all of this, but I'm gonna try my best to do it. All right, if you're ever in Dallas, Hutchins is a spot. Texas Twinkie, brisket, sausage, pulled pork, and that's it for the day. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, digest this food, and then we have a 10-mile run on the treadmill. So I'm just hanging out till then.
All right, I just had so much barbecue. It basically put me into a coma. I got back, laid in bed, passed out for like 3 hours. It's like 5:38. I'm gonna have some electrolytes. It is still absolutely dumping. Let me show you guys. Dumping rain outside, so that's definitely not gonna happen. So we have 10 miles on the treadmill, zone 2, nice and easy. That's it. Let's get after it.
All right, treadmill workout done. 8:43, I think, average pace, 10 miles. It was brutal. I should not have eaten that much barbecue before running. It still felt like it was just stuck in the top of my stomach the entire time, but we got it done, and that's it for the night. Now just time to hydrate, get some more food a little bit later, pass out, and we have a nice early van tomorrow. I think we have like a 6 a.m. van tomorrow, so let's head back to the room. 9 o'clock, 5 a.m. wake up, 6 a.m. van tomorrow for the LaGuardia turn. And yeah, that's it. So it's time to pass out. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, good morning, packing up. It is 5:47, so heading down for the van. We're back here, same hotel at like 3:30. Just 2 longish flights, and I didn't even end up finishing our barbecue last night. I legitimately had 1 meal, and it was that meal at Hutchins. I was so freaking full. Even after the run, I wasn't hungry. So definitely need to get some breakfast this morning at some point. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the plane. All right, pre-flight done. Looks good, weather's good here finally. Way better than yesterday. We are off to LaGuardia, Captain's Leg. 2 hours and 40 minutes on the flight time. See you guys in LaGuardia. All right, post-flight done. Heading back to Dallas. The flight was smooth, but we had 1 medical emergency, so we handled that. The guy's perfectly fine. We just got him some medical attention after we landed. Other than that, smooth ride, heading back to Dallas. All right, we're back in Dallas. We did the ILS 3-5 right. We are done for the day. Have a 15-hour layover here. Head back to the same hotel. Gonna hit a push workout, and then there's a good pizza spot like right next door. So I'm gonna hit that later. So I'll see you guys back at the hotel. All right, we're back. Back in the hotel, the same hotel, different room now. Similar look. About to unpack and then squeeze in a quick push workout. And then there's a good pizza spot like right down the street. So I'm gonna have some pre-workout. I'll show you guys what I always take pre-workout, and we'll get after it. Let's go. Little gym tour. This hoist machine is pretty cool. Incline chest press, shoulder press. We got dumbbells up to 50. Pretty much all you need. And then where we ran yesterday, a bunch of treadmills, stationary bike, ellipticals, nothing too fancy, but it's gonna get the job done. Well, Sunday, closed. Pizzeria La Scala. I was really looking forward to getting some pizza. I might just walk back to Roy Hutchins, because when do I get to have the best barbecue I've ever had? It is confirmed. I didn't need to go back, but I did. Roy Hutchins, the best barbecue I've ever had. Hands down. Also, a free dessert for dining in. So I got some peach cobbler with some vanilla ice cream on top, and then on the way out, I grabbed a little cone. We got some more ice cream. Half-mile walk back to the hotel, passing out, and then we got an early start tomorrow. It's a pretty long day. It's like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So see you back at the hotel. Good morning, good morning. 6:15, we got a 6:30 van. I feel like I'm getting a little sick, honestly, unfortunately. It's going home day. We'll be home at 7, so hopefully it doesn't get any worse and create some problems with like clearing my ears and stuff. But I'm good. I will be finishing out the day for sure. Room's all cleaned up. We're ready to go. I'll see you guys at the airport. All right, pre-flight is done. First flight of the day, Midway to Chicago, or DFW to Midway, Chicago. Weather's beautiful, no wind at all, no clouds in the sky. See you in Chicago. All right, just landed in Midway. If you ever land in Midway, the runways are short. So the landing is a little bit hard. That's probably why, but Cap took that leg. 10 out of 10 landing, windy, short runway, and he greased it on. So good work by the Cap. This will be my next leg, heading back to Dallas. So I'm gonna try to grab some breakfast and then we're heading back. So see you guys there. We are back in Dallas, 2 down, 1 to go, and we're going home. Go home leg back to Tampa. Beautiful weather here. That was my leg. Last leg goes to the captain. See you guys in Tampa. Last leg is done. We are back in Tampa. Beautiful, beautiful weather here. Captain took it in, ILS 1 left. Back home, I got a 6-mile run, and then that'll be the end of the day.
All right, we are back at the apartment, and 6-mile run is on the plan. And I was just talking to a buddy of mine. We're talking about pay. So people interested about pilot pay. If you look at our hourly, it could be a little bit misleading. It could make it seem like we make a lot more money than we do, because we're not making 40 hours a week like most jobs. We're making, you know, min pay is 75 hours a month. And if you want to make more than that, obviously you have to fly more than that. But like for this trip, I'm gone for 4 full days. You know, min pay is 20 hours. So 4 entire days away from home is only 20 hours of pay. So that's why our hourly is a little bit higher, to kind of make up for that gap. Now, we are one of the higher paid professions, I'm not gonna lie, but when you break it down to how much time we spend from home, that's kind of why we get paid obviously a little bit more per hour, but it still doesn't quite break down to what some other jobs make, because you're making 80 hours every 2 weeks. Anyway, can't complain about pay. We still get paid a decent amount, but I just wanted to just explain that if you didn't already know that. But it is time for a 6-mile run, and we'll do it outside on my usual route. So I'll show you guys that now. All right, 6 miles done, 8:05 pace. It is significantly easier to run at night and not in the hot, hot sun. But that was it. Kept my heart rate below 159, really trying to zone it in actually around like 149. But my zone 2 goes all the way to 159, so just trying to keep it there. A couple times it got a little bit high, but overall pretty good. And that is it for the video. 4-day trip. It's been a while since I had a trip that long, but if you watched this far, thanks so much. And like I said before, if you are looking into getting into flight training, you want to become an airline pilot, Melbourne Flight Training, I have a link down below for a free intro flight. This is the school I went to, the school I flight instructed at, and the school that got me to where I am today at the airline. So if you want to do it, check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.